anniversary, and we are going live because we're going on another road trip. We're gonna go see my mom for Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day, everybody, if I didn't already say that. Oh, this is Ethan. I still don't have glasses, so I still can't see all the comments, and
we'll just assume you're saying nice things like, wow, Ethan, that's a cool hat. Wow, Nova, that's a pretty face you have.
Nova's so cute back there.
He is. Why he's smiling now?
Smiling. So cute. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this to the road so you guys can see what you care about more than my face. There y'all go. So what should we talk about on this road trip?
We should talk about what is our favorite favorite vegetable.
That seems a little boring.
Probably is. I assume people probably get very bored.
Yeah.
Do we have a bunch of viewers already?
We have 5. No, we have 6.
Ooh.
Someone was asking if we have 2 dogs. We do have 2 dogs. I'll turn that around. This is Nova. And then somewhere back there, right behind him, that's Daisy. Nova doesn't want you to see Daisy right now, though. I have 2 huskies. I've had them for a long time.
Is that your way of saying that they're old?
No, I guess they're not old. Nova just turned 6, and Daisy is turning 5 here pretty soon, I think.
I thought Nova was 7.
No, he's 6.
Huh. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. Someone asked, how are we doing? How are you, Ethan?
How am I? I'm pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
We got a journey ahead of us, you know?
We do.
Just gonna play the windshield real quick here. I'm doing good. I am great.
Kitty says hi to all of us and Macaroni, except now she says hi, Moana, because we are in Moana. I do my Jeep Moana. We both have Jeeps with M names.
Yeah, we do. I just don't notice that. You know, we were going, or not we were going, I guess me and Macaroni were going to work the other day, and I was driving through the gate, and the guard there is checking my ID. As soon as I pull up, he's laughing, and he's like, wow, what a name, or what a epic name for a car.
Aww.
He says Macaroni on the side of my car.
I think it's a good name. Someone has asked, I think 4 times, how old are we?
I'm 12, and Kiersten is, how old are you, Kiersten?
I am 26. We are both 26 years old. I know, we're very old, right?
I feel so old.
I feel ancient most of the time. I feel like I'm in my 40s a lot of the time.
I don't think Chelsea likes it when you say those things.
I know, but I just feel old because, I don't know. I feel old.
We could talk about something we were discussing earlier. We were talking about if we were to make merch, right? That we could, because I've done digital art before. I could make like a hoodie or a t-shirt or something with a little animated lamb and pumpkin or something like that.
I think that'd be really cute.
I think it would be cool.
I think we should do it. I think we should get you to do like quite a few drawings for digital art to put on like t-shirts and mugs and stuff. Like,
yeah, I think I could definitely do something really neat.
Yeah, like maybe even draw pictures of the dogs. I don't know, all kinds of fun things. Like maybe pictures of babies. I don't know. You guys should definitely tell us like what would you want on merch.
For me, I'm not a big fan of like on clothing.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I'm not a big fan of text, right?
Yeah.
So I'd like it to just be an image or something like that. I think that would be.
I would definitely wear a shirt with like a pumpkin and a lamb. Yeah, there's all kinds of cute designs we could come up with. But I was also thinking like stickers or mugs because I like collecting mugs.
That's true. Yeah, that'd be cool to have a mug with that logo or something on it, or stickers.
Yeah.
Or we could just put a sticker with everything everybody purchases.
Yeah.
If that's a thing people do, I don't know.
I don't know either. Like, I don't know what people would buy for merch, because I don't really. There's some merch from YouTubers that I would definitely buy that I like, but it's usually not t-shirts, so I'm not sure what to do.
There was actually a t-shirt from YouTube a while back that I really wanted to get, but then I just forgot about it and never ended up getting it.
Some people were asking if we're traveling with the reborn baby, and that's baby Ethan down there. I'm keeping him wrapped up just because it's so sunny, and I don't know. I don't want to scare people by holding a baby without a car seat.
We should definitely scare people. Hold it up against the window and just film people as we drive by.
That's true. Someone said we should design a hat.
A
That
hat?
might be cool. Like a baseball cap.
Yeah.
I would wear a hat with like a lamb and a pumpkin on it.
And maybe on the back you could say lamby pumpkin. Pumpkin lamb. I don't know.
No, I should say cheese teen.
Oh yeah, cheese tea. Everybody's name.
Everybody's name. Your name is Cheese. What's that song?
Your name is Cheese Teen. My name is Cheese Teen.
No, it's John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever I go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Yes.
Yes.
Look, a boat.
Where?
There's a boat right ahead of us. Should we buy the boat?
No. What would we do with the boat?
I don't know. There's a car in the opposite lane that just went by that had cardboard across the grill. I think probably because cardboard flew out of somebody's vehicle.
Yeah, it's been a crazy windy day.
Yeah, it has been one. That's why we chose to take Kiersten's Jeep instead of mine, because mine is a soft top.
Yeah, and mine is a hard top.
Yeah, so it's a little bit better in the wind.
Driving a Jeep with a soft top in the wind is like trying to drive a boat or an airplane, I swear.
Against the wind.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I'm so thankful I have a hard top now on my Jeep.
I really want to have a hard top, I just can't find one.
I know, they're hard to find for 2 doors.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
We always talk about Jeeps.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're in one, what can you expect?
Somebody asked, where are we going? We are going to my mom's house. She lives about 2.5 hours away from us.
Yep, and I bet she's just sitting outside waiting for us, just so thrilled.
Yeah. Someone says our merch has to be Jeeps. Maybe we should have a
Jeeps. We could be a lamb driving a Jeep.
Yeah, that could be cute.
Yeah.
Or, you know how Cinderella has a pumpkin carriage? It could be a lamb driving a pumpkin carriage of, like, rock climbing.
Yeah, or it could be a lamb pulling a Jeep up a hill.
That could be cute. I want you to draw a picture of the dogs pulling a Jeep. That'd be funny.
I could definitely do that.
What car snacks do we have? We don't have any car snacks. I don't eat very much.
Or even if I drew a picture of the dogs pulling a Jeep, it'd be Nova pulling a Jeep up the hill and Daisy's pretending to push it from behind.
Yeah.
While Nova does all the work.
Katie says she would buy something that would have a lamb driving a Jeep. I think that'd be really cute. Maybe it could be an orange Jeep.
I would 100% wear that all the time.
That'd be really cute.
I'll just to have it. That's nice for myself.
I think that really just represents our live streams. It's Lambie and her husband talking about Jeeps.
Yes.
Now we're gonna have more people thinking my mom named me Lambie or Cheese Teen. So my Jeep is white, and I have a teal little flower right there. And then Ethan's Jeep is like this macaroni yellowish orange color.
Yep.
Katie says Nova pulling a Jeep while Daisy pushes a Jeep is a dream for me.
Well, so Daisy wouldn't actually be pushing the Jeep. She'd be behind it pretending. Nova would probably have a little speech bubble that says, Daisy, push. Or no, Daisy would have one. She's just standing behind it.
Smiling.
Being like, Nova, push harder. Or pull harder.
This is like a golf thing. I've been here. It seems really cool, and you just play golf in it. It's really big.
So there's this.
And this is Target.
There's this Toyota Tacoma ahead of us, right? And another word people call Tacomas are tacos, and their license plate is fish taco.
Nice. I like that. I would love some fish tacos. but that's okay. We have to focus on driving.
We do. That's probably a good thing, right?
Right. We are stuck in traffic right now, but there is always traffic on this stretch of road. I used to live like right by here until September.
Yeah, we live pretty close.
But I've lived everywhere. I've lived a lot of places.
It's always fun whenever we have to do anything for, anything that involves like doing paperwork to put, our most recent addresses. Because it'll be like, put down every address you've had for the last 2 years, and we'll have like
A
10
bunch.
addresses that we've had for the last 2
Yeah.
years.
If you go back to how many times I've moved just since I joined the military, it's a lot.
Let's see, the last 2 years, I guess I've had
In the last 2
I've
years,
had,
it's not many moves, but
yeah, the last 2 years I've only had 3 addresses. But there's been times where it's probably like 5 or 6.
yeah. Noah's so cute back there.
Isn't he? He's really great to just hear in my ear the whole time going,
Wonder what Daisy's up to.
probably sleeping.
Aw, she's smiling too. She's probably grumpy. She likes to normally sit closer to us, and Nova isn't letting her.
Yeah. She is a mood.
It's okay. I would say I wish I'm more like Daisy, but I feel like I'm more like Daisy than I am Nova. I'm very bratty and emotional and cute. Sometimes cute.
You're always cute.
No.
You're adorable. How many viewers do we have now?
We have 10.
Oh my gosh!
Someone says hi to Nova and Daisy. I'm sure they say hi back if they spoke English.
They do. Oh, we have very exciting news for us, at least. So
Are we getting a new puppy?
Both in the military, and the commander of our squadron told us that we were able to go to theme parks.
We are.
Such
That's
as
amazing.
Disney. So
We're
Kiersten
planning.
just started a job where she's going to be very busy for a while,
Yeah.
but we know that we are able to go once we can. So
yes.
we're going to start.
I'm planning for June or July because the person who kind of can not replace me, but like can take over when I'm on vacation is coming back because they're in a school right now. They should be back in June. So I'm trying to tentatively plan a trip for Disneyland in June or July.
Yes, I think July would be. July, it's further out, and I really don't want to wait.
Yeah.
But July would be cool simply because it would be our 2-year anniversary, and
Yeah,
it'll also be our 2-year anniversary since we've been to Disney. So
yeah, we haven't been to Disneyland because that year in 2019 we went to Disney 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
We were trying to get annual passes, but then things happened in 2020 that prevented. Sorry about that. We're traveling, so sometimes we might go offline. I don't really know why we lose service so much.
But yeah, you're talking about that we got a plan to go to Six Flags in about 3 weeks, I think.
Yeah, it's in 3 weeks, so May 30th, right? Maybe.
That sounds about right.
Memorial Day weekend.
But we're thinking about canceling it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'm okay with going, unless we have some other crazy plans going on or something like that. I'm okay with going. It could be fun. I think they're opening up more rides. Last time we went, they were only at 20%, which was kind of.
I want to go in a group though, really bad, but the reservation system makes it hard to go in a group. Like I want to go with like my mom or friends or something.
Yeah.
But just because I feel like that park specifically is way more fun with friends. I normally go with like either my mom or a group of friends or a group of friends and my mom. Because as much as I love Ethan, that park, it just doesn't have very many rides. So it's more fun to go with a group. I love you though.
I love you too. I'm just trying to figure out how we can get over here.
Here, I'll show you guys the road. I'm sorry I'm so bouncy. We dropped the stand we had, so it broke.
Yes, we had a phone holder to hold the phone.
Oh, we broke it. That's okay. I don't know how long my battery will. Jeez Louise, we're going out so much.
I don't know why the connection is so terrible. I guess
Probably because traffic and a lot of people on the road over here.
that's fair. There's probably a lot of people using up the cell phone towers. But I don't feel like there's really any more than there. It could also be the wind.
Oh, that's true. It is really, really windy day.
Well,
I think it's prettier once you get past the city, and once you get past the city, the next city, then it's beautiful.
so stay tuned for super beautiful superness.
Yeah, probably in about 10 minutes.
All right, we should talk about something that we don't normally talk about whenever we do podcasting. Something wild and crazy and super insane.
Well, Jessica says her and her family are going to Disney in July to celebrate her, I think she said, son's graduation, and that is incredible. I hope you have so much fun, and congratulations.
Is it Jessica or is it actually Jessica?
It's someone named Jessica. Our last live that we just got done with 2 hours ago, Chelsea was telling us how people always think her name is Jessica when she goes to Starbucks, which is so silly. Someone on TikTok the other day thought my name was pronounced Cheese Teen, so we keep making fun of that too.
Because that is a very bizarre pronunciation.
My name is Kiersten, and it's spelled pretty similar to how you think you'd spell or pronounce Kiersten.
I mean, I feel like it's this, like exactly, you know.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't look like Cheese Teen. And it was definitely really weird to have someone tell me, excuse me, I think it's pronounced Cheese Teen.
I wonder if anybody would mispronounce my name. So my name's Ethan. And actually, when I was a kid, my cousin, no matter how many times I would tell him, no, that's not how my name's pronounced, he would always call me Ethan.
Huh.
So the TH would make an F sound.
Aww.
Yeah. It's very special.
Someone asked if Kiersten is with me. She is not. I decided not to bring her. I decided to only bring baby Ethan, mostly because we're only going to be out here for a little while. We're gonna stay the night with my mom, and then we're leaving probably tomorrow evening or tomorrow afternoon. So we're not gonna be here very long.
Kiersten's here with me, though.
I am. And someone said they had to be joking. Did someone say your name was Cheese Team? I don't know if they were joking, to be honest. I was talking about the American Girl doll Kiersten in the video, and they were like, excuse me, it's pronounced Cheese Team. So I don't know if they knew my name was Kiersten. But yeah, they were kind of like trying to explain to me how to pronounce the doll's name. It was weird.
Very special.
So I don't think my mom is on this live right now, so I have something to show you guys. And that is what I'm getting her for Mother's Day. I got her bread shaped like a bear, and I tied a ribbon around it. And my mom loves this bread. We used to go to San Francisco often-ish, whenever we could, because it was a far drive to get to San Francisco, to get this amazing bread that she absolutely loves at a bakery there. And so I went and got her some special bread, so I hope she likes it. And I cannot see all the messages, so I don't know what you didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Ba, 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 ba. Now it's time to sing. You know, I heard people really liked our singing, at least my singing, the last time we did a live. So we should probably do more singing, right?
What should we sing?
1 second, let me take a drink here. Let me get my singing voice ready. Okay. Let me think. Oh, hey, there's a song on the radio, but don't show it. I'll try to sing this Disney song, but with altered lyrics.
Okay.
With my own very special lyrics. Let me think about how this goes.
last time when you were doing this, you had people guess, and a lot of people guessed it right, and then one person just like guessed a movie right out of left field. I think you were singing a song from Aladdin. Maybe, I don't totally, no, it was Pocahontas, and somebody was like, is that Beauty and the Beast?
I can't remember exactly how the song goes, so I think I'm gonna have to get another one.
I can hum some bars for you, but then it'll give it away.
Well, I have to go to the beat anyways. You hum some bars. Okay. I think I sang this one last time.
I'm sure. This one comes on the radio so much.
Yeah. Okay. It's the song Belle from Beauty and the Beast. But I'll sing let me think here. Ooh, I know one people might not get, because this movie, the song from this movie, right? One of my favorite Disney movies, and it is super underrated. But here we go. Okay, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Oh, I'm very close to that location. Very close to that location. Something. Damn, I don't remember the lyrics. Man, I'm not on my game today. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Someone asked, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Favorite Disney movie is Lion King.
So, even Lion King.
What's yours?
When I was a kid, it was Mulan, and now that I'm older, it's Frozen 2.
So, the movie I was talking about that's super underrated is Princess and the Frog.
Oh, yeah. And I'm almost there.
Yes.
Almost there.
I don't know the rest. I don't know any of the rest of the lyrics to it. But the reason I don't know, I really like that movie because the princess in it, Tiana, right? She's just like, she's got this hustler type attitude. You know, she works hard for what she wants, and you know, she knows what she wants. She works hard for it, and I gotta say, the only part I didn't like about that is I feel like the prince guy, I just didn't like him as a character.
Yeah, I feel like he can be a jerk sometimes, but I like how he grows. I like him towards the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I love Charlotte. I feel like I'm such a Charlotte, but I love Tiana, and I feel bad that I'm such a Charlotte.
But I think yeah, out of all the Disney princesses, I think Tiana's probably my favorite, just because she's got that go-getter type attitude.
Yeah.
And I think that's, you know, it's better than a lot of the other princesses where they're more of a, you know, Belle, she's got Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
That's her whole thing. And Sleeping Beauty just likes to sleep a lot.
I suppose so.
Where Tiana's like, oh, I gotta get up at 5 in the morning to, you know, go do work and be a go-getter instead of sleeping all the time like Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, I think as a kid, maybe that's why I liked Mulan so much, because before Mulan came out, I remember I was always watching Cinderella, and don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Cinderella. I think she has so much resiliency and compassion and love, especially in the situation she was in. But I absolutely loved how Mulan was like, no, I'm going to go out there and I am going to save my father's life and go into the army, even though that's a thing girls don't do.
You know, I would love to hear in the comments other people's favorite princesses, and even if you want to say why they're your favorite. I don't know. It's interesting to hear people's, you know, different opinions, because
yeah,
most people, especially if you're a Disney fan, you definitely do. But most people have a favorite princess that they pick, and it's interesting
to see why.
Yeah, to hear why. So.
I always love that yours is Tiana.
Why?
I don't know. I just think that's so cool, and it makes sense because you are kind of like a hustler and like hardworking. You are very hardworking.
Well, except for when I'm sitting around doing nothing.
No, I don't think you do that very much. Well,
yeah, I've been redoing our front yard.
I'm gonna take this down if I'm gonna. No, I can't take that down.
All right, but yeah, no, I've been redoing our front yard, which is lots of work, but I'm trying to make it Disney themed.
Yeah.
Which is going to be really cool.
Your dad says his favorite princess is Mulan because she's a warrior princess. And then Mike Schmidt says their favorite princess is Cinderella because she is a hard worker. Or not a hard worker, I'm sorry. What did I say that? Because she likes animals and they also like animals. And then Katie says, I love Ariel and Moana. I love how they both just want to go see the world and come to home, and the message went away. I'm sorry. I don't read very fast.
The person said Cinderella because they like animals.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, that's right. Yes. I'm getting my princesses mixed up. No, yeah, Cinderella's the one that likes animals.
She is. She has a lot of animal friends that keep her
no,
company.
that's Aurora.
All three of the originals did. Like, Snow White had a lot of them help her out. Aurora did too, and Cinderella did too.
That makes sense. That's what I was getting confused.
Someone says Jasmine because she refused to follow tradition. I love Jasmine so much. I didn't appreciate her as a kid, but now that I'm an adult, I just love her to death.
But yeah, Mulan's a badass one. You can't go wrong with Mulan.
Yeah, there's a reason Mulan was always my favorite until I started watching Frozen, and I kind of realized I'm pretty much on a dork, but also have a big compassionate heart and a dorky man who talks to animals.
Hey.
And kind of a rude, screwed up ex.
No, but did you hear that? She says all we do is talk to animals. All I do is talk to animals.
Aww.
Ethan, she's crazy. What is she talking about? I know, Nova, right? Oh, hi. I'm Nova. I love you, Ethan. You're the best. Thanks, Nova. You're so sweet. I love you.
Someone says, Kiersten, can we see you? This is Kiersten. Unless you mean the doll, then she's at home.
Hello.
Hello. We can look at the road again. Because it's going to be, oh, look at that. That's so pretty. I love this area. We used to come here like every summer when I was a kid. Which is, I miss it. We definitely need to do another gold panning trip up here soon. But it's whenever my dad has time. Which is never.
Yeah.
My grandpa, so my dad's dad, he came out here for a whole summer, and we just went out here every weekend. And Katie says, as an adult, I relate to Elsa and Frozen 2 the most. I love how she found happiness and freedom when she went out and found who she truly was in the woods. I agree. I love Elsa. I love their journey. I definitely relate more to Anna as that dorky extrovert who really loves people and is probably a good leader who cares about people.
Yeah. I think I don't know, the story behind all the princesses of Disney are so different. See, that's why you get so many different variations of answers, because they're all relatable in different ways and stuff like that. Like Elsa, I feel like she's constantly struggling with who she wants to be and who she feels she has to be, and that type of thing. And Anna, she's always trying to. She never feels like she's tough enough, but she is, and she goes through that kind of stuff.
Katie earlier was saying she loves Pocahontas, which made me remember back when I went to Disney alone. I did a Disney trip alone a long time ago before I met Ethan. Well, I guess we were kind of talking at the time. We weren't dating or anything, really interested in each other. But anyways, I did a Disney trip alone, and I was in this weird spot in my life where I was trying to decide between two guys. And Katie, she just kept texting me, and she was like, it's like Pocahontas. She had her little love triangle. She had to choose between who her family wanted her to be with and John Smith. And that really spoke to me. But that is a random tangent.
Wait,
that had nothing to do.
Who did Pocahontas end up choosing? John?
I think John Smith, because there's Pocahontas too, where she goes out there to see him. But I think there might have been another guy that she fell in love with in Pocahontas too. I don't remember.
Nice.
Oh gosh, I need to rewatch that.
So you think the only people that are people are the people who think and act like you. Well, if you see the colors of the wind, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what song's on?
Oh, don't turn it up.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Doesn't work. I don't know what I just did.
Yeah, you're okay. It's just it's a good song. It's just I'm on YouTube Live right now,
I
so
know.
the
I was gonna
copyright.
just for a second. We can turn all the way up, then all the way back down.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all.
Right, don't sing
It's
anymore.
small, small.
No.
It's a world of laughter, a world of joy. It's a world.
It's a tiny place. It's a tiny world. After all, it's a microscopic world. After all, it's a microscopic world. After all, it's a microscopic world. It's a world. Wait, no, I'll use the word land because that way it's not world. It's a land of giggles and a land of smiles. It's a land of laughs and a land of cheese. Tea. It's a tiny world.
What do you think Nova's favorite princess is?
Nova's? They need an astronaut princess. That would be his favorite. I'm just gonna like an astronaut.
I think Daisy would be Charlotte from Princess of Frog.
I can see that. Very cool.
What a good friend.
Yeah. Everything's about her.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not true.
That's not Charlotte.
No, because Charlotte, she stepped aside at the wedding and was like just so happy for Tiana and happy to be there for her friend, and she always lifted her up. It wasn't always about her.
Yeah, then maybe Daisy's not the one to be Charlotte.
That's true. Daisy
Daisy's
doesn't
kind
ever
of
step
like Ursula.
aside.
She's got a lot of, I don't know. Wait, no, I don't know. What character always wants attention on them?
Let me think. Gaston?
Oh, there you go. Daisy's like Gaston.
Gaston?
No one smiles like Daisy.
No one.
Oh, there you go. No one smells like Daisy. No one smiles like Daisy. No one jumps all up on top of little childs like Daisy. She's always so barky and happy. It's really her paradise. And when you ask, and when you pet Nova, Daisy will jump and she'll bite out his eyes. No one's smelly like Daisy. No one smiles like Daisy. No one jumps up and down on the childs like Daisy.
That was almost as good as the Deadpool parody of Gaston.
She's really quite the stinker.
When she was a puppy.
When she was a puppy, she got treats. When Daisy was a puppy, just so that she could get large. Now that she's a dog, she eats 10 dozen treats. So she's nearly the size of a...
What? I don't know.
Don't call Daisy a barge. The size of a teacup poodle.
Oh, what?
Sweet as Daisy. She eats up treats like Daisy.
I think that's why Gaston's like my favorite villain, because there is just no one as self-centered as Gaston and Daisy.
I was a child, I ate 5 dozen eggs, just so that I could stay large. Now that I'm a man, I eat 12 dozen eggs, so I'm nearly the size of a barge.
That was very good.
Thanks. That's why I've dressed up as Gaston so many times.
I know, you're a very good Gaston, because you're very good at being over the top.
And having hair like him, his ponytail.
And I'm very good at like looking like Belle, even though I don't want to.
Boop doop 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 boop boop. Should I sing all of the song "Friend Like Me"?
If you want to.
Will that get us copyrighted?
I don't know. If you sing it off key enough, probably not.
I don't know if I can remember all the lyrics. Father, he had them 30 thieves. On her side, he had 1,000 chests. Well, Master, you're in luck because up your sleeve you got a friend whose magic never fails. You got some power in your corner now. You got some ammunition in your camp. You got some punch pizzazz. Hoot and holler. All you gotta do is rub that lamp, and then I'll say, Mister, what's your name? Whatever, what will your pleasure be? I'll take your order, let me jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. We pride ourselves. No, I skipped some lines.
You did good.
We pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king of the shots. Yeah, what you wish is yours to dish. How about a little bit of ba. Try all of column A. Have all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, do. You ain't never had a friend like me. Ba ba ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah. Ba ba ba.
No.
Let me see what you're working with. Something, I don't know.
We need to get my mom to watch a Disney movie tonight. Do you think she'd like Raya and the Last Dragon?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
Someone asks, what's your favorite doll kit? I have to think about that because I like a lot of doll kits. But I'm also not good at memorizing all of them. I definitely like Scarlet by Bonnie Brown and Maddie by Bonnie Brown. I think I like a lot of doll kits. I don't know if I have a favorite.
My favorite is whatever Baby Ethan is.
He's Ethan by Nicole Russell.
Nice.
I think that's why we call him Baby Ethan too. Excuse me.
Ooh, yummy.
Gross. We're both gross humans.
No.
But yeah, I think that's why we named him Baby Ethan, was because not only does he look like you, but his sculpt name is Ethan.
Should we do a live stream? Wait, no, we couldn't do karaoke, could we? Probably not.
If we're off key enough, I guess. Or if we don't care if it's monetized or not.
That's true.
So honestly, I really don't care if the lives are monetized.
They're just fun to give me a reason to talk.
Yeah, it's fun to like talk to you guys and be our normal selves. Because I know when I have my glasses and I can do roleplay videos without getting a migraine, I know you guys don't see as much of my personality. So these are really fun to show you guys who I really am. And who Ethan really is. So I think a lot of people make assumptions about Ethan, and that makes me sad sometimes.
You make assumptions about me?
Yeah.
What do you assume?
That you hate the dolls and that you're mean, which is really silly because you're not mean at all.
Have I ever given the indication that I'm mean?
I think a lot of people
Make up stories?
Yeah, make up stories, and they
should make up stories about me being like a superhero or something. That'd be more exciting.
I wish when people made up stories, they made up more kinder stories than what they make up.
Yeah. Like, oh, I heard Ethan has laser vision. Did you guys hear that story? I'm pretty sure I heard somebody say that once.
So this is where I was trying to put on chains when, for some reason, I was like, you know what a Jeep needs to get through the snow? Chains. I think I lost my mind that day.
That's fair. It happens to the best of us.
I was very scared. That was my first time driving through snow.
I think my first time driving through snow was interesting. Would you like to hear that story?
Of course.
So there I was, driving from Florida to, driving from Florida to Reno, Nevada to California in a matter of 2 days. Less than 2 days.
Yeah,
Much less
30
than 2
hours.
days. Well, I was driving over the mountain from Reno to California, and there was snow. No.
Yeah.
Take that back. That wasn't the first time. The first time was whenever I was driving from Florida to Reno, and on our way into Reno, it started snowing really bad. And there's a bunch of big hills out there, and I have a truck with a pretty heavy trailer on the back for the truck. Also, would you be able to take this bread and put it anywhere else?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't notice.
So I'm driving the truck through the snow with a really heavy trailer on the back. And we're going up this big hill. Whoa. We're up this big hill. And there's all these cars in front of us. And they're all like slowing down while going up the hill, which is a good way to not get up the hill. So nobody's in the correct lane. They're just kind of all over the road, all slowing down. So I have to like get off. I don't even know if I was on the road, but I was having to like drive off the side to get around them, because like if I slow down, I'm not getting up the hill, right? So that was my first time ever driving in snow. A lot of fun.
Aww.
But it was a good time. Okay, because I lived, so that was fun.
Noah and me are so happy you lived. Daisy might be too. I don't know where she is. She's back there somewhere.
What if we got all the way to Reno and like, oh no, we forgot Daisy at home?
I think she'll make sure we never forget her.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever be a problem. I don't think we'll ever forget her. How many watches do we have now?
We have 8.
Whoa!
And
Wow!
Mike Schmidt sent us a lot of hearts. Thank you for the hearts.
Thanks, Mike Schmidt.
I had a boss name that once.
You had a boss, you.
I know, I've had a lot of bosses over my 8 years of being an adult. I'm so tired. We have done a lot today. And by a lot, I just mean we've done a lot of live streams today.
Yeah, I think I'm tired because I had 2 slices of pizza right before I left.
Oh, yeah.
And whenever I eat pizza, I always feel really dehydrated because there's bread and stuff in it. So I'm feeling very dehydrated. And I did not bring more than 1 bottle of water.
We should stop somewhere. There's going to be gas stations.
I'll be alright, probably. Or I'll die. Who knows?
It's such a pretty day to do this, though. And I'm so thankful I can show you guys, like, the area I live, or at least the area I kind of grew up, when it's daylight outside and not dark.
So, when you were a little person out in Reno and you guys were coming from California, did you guys always drive over 80?
Oh, yeah. I don't think we ever took a different way.
Nice, nice, nice.
So, like, I'm really used to this road, especially because I've driven it so much as an adult this past year or two, too.
Yeah.
And we are back.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Someone asked if we forgot something this time. We did not. Mostly because all we had to remember was my mom's Mother's Day present.
We almost did. Yeah.
Yeah, we almost did. I almost forgot the cards too, but they are in the console. This is probably the first Reno trip in a while we have not forgotten something.
Yeah. We grabbed these things that we forgot before we got out of the house, so I guess they're technically not forgotten, but yeah. They're sitting on the counter and we almost forgot.
We're getting better.
Yeah, look at us.
Or this time we had less to forget. So I don't know if my mom actually wants her Mother's Day bread, so I guess it's just not as important to remember it, so my brain remembered it.
That makes sense, yeah. Well, your mom's in the library earlier. Wasn't she at work? No, wait, today's Saturday. Never mind.
It's Saturday. Yeah, because she was saying she wanted to go to Virginia City today, but we didn't know that.
Yeah. That kind of sucks. I have been fun to go to Virginia City.
It would have. Yeah, it really, really would have. Oh well. Maybe next week.
Or not.
Or not.
Driving over this mountain every single week is
Exhausting.
and a lot of gas. And gas is extremely expensive out here, so
It's
there's
true. It'd be good to have some time to make some videos. I know earlier someone was in the comments saying that they want me to make more videos. And yeah, it'd be nice to have time to do that.
yeah.
The reason I haven't been making very many videos is one, I have not had very much time lately, and two, I don't have my glasses. They're still lost. My replacements are still not found. And I get migraines from making videos. Live streams are okay for some reason, but most other videos give me migraines.
Because you have to do a lot.
Yeah. Like, it's hard for me to look at a screen. Like, right now, I'm not really looking at the screen too much. It's also why I miss your comments sometimes. It's so pretty and green. You know somewhere I want to visit one day? It might be a while, but I want to visit it.
Where's that?
Ireland.
I've been to Ireland.
I know, I'm so jealous. But I want to see more than the Ireland airport. Or Dublin airport.
Yeah. This is Charlotte Airport.
I also want to go to Greece really bad.
That'd be cool.
I want to eat all the food.
I have to get passports first.
Yeah, that's true. You have a passport, right?
I have a work passport.
You
have to get a personal one.
Yeah. I also, of course, want to go to all the overseas Disney parks.
If you could go to any one. Alright, how about this? If you could go to any Disney park and everything there would be in English, what would it be?
It'd definitely be Japan's Disneyland, so Tokyo Disney Sea and Tokyo Disneyland, which are, like right next to each other. I really want to do that.
Yeah, I think it like, I say everything being in English and like it being okay to actually go there, but I think Shanghai would be really cool to go to sometime.
Yeah, Shanghai would be really cool.
If it was ancient.
Yeah, that's a really far way to go, but maybe one day.
But Tokyo Disney Sea, that's a pretty achievable place.
Yeah, when everything's better. But, maybe in a year or two. So when we were making this drive last week, on our way back, we got a ticket. So we're not going to get a ticket today.
Correct. We were going 5 miles over the speed limit.
Yay! Yeah, they wanted Ethan to do a court appearance for going 5 miles over the speed limit. That's just great, but whatever.
Good times.
What else should we talk about?
We should talk about how. I don't know what to talk about.
I don't know, but I just saw a sign, because I'm watching my screen now, that read 73 miles.
Yay.
It's an hour and 13 minutes left.
Yay!
Yay! I love my hometown. I don't even know. People always ask me where I'm from, and that's such a complicated question for me. But I kind of consider Reno my hometown, kind of. But it's so pretty over there.
It is. Especially at night.
Yeah, because all the casinos are lit up. It's pretty cool. I actually like it more in the day because then you can see all the mountains and the snow.
That's true. The mountains are very pretty.
They are. I hope I can show you guys. I hope it doesn't get dark.
I don't know if our live this time is thrilling as it was last time.
That's okay. It's probably not, but you know, it's life. I think we're just both tired and I don't know.
Yeah. I kind of.
Your dad said he had a great time in Reno.
It's good. Well, if they come back out here, we'll have lots more things to show them in the area and stuff.
Someone asked if we just ran over Bigfoot and if we squished him.
Yes, we did.
I missed it.
He ran out in the middle of the interstate, so I sped up and swerved towards him
That's fair.
because he's scary.
Poor thing. I think he hides from everybody because he wants to be left alone, and that's fair. And maybe people should just let him be, let him live his life. I also kind of think he's just a really big guy in a ghillie suit, but that's a story for a different day.
Or maybe he's Nova.
Maybe. Nova, are you Bigfoot?
It's his nighttime job. Is he adorable?
He is adorable. He's so smiley.
The rest of the stream should just be nobody talking, just Nova's face smiling.
Yeah, I've done that on Twitch.
Yeah.
Nobody watches.
Yeah. I know what I can talk about. I know what I can talk about for a while.
Are you going to talk about video games?
Yeah.
But nobody's gonna. No, that wasn't very nice of me to say. I'm sorry.
What? You said nobody.
Katie said, it's so hard to pick, Mike. I love Minnie for many different reasons. I guess I'd say the horse. What about you?
The horse. What?
What?
What are you? Who's talking about what?
I think because Katie can physically read the comments. A husky and Bigfoot is fake because no hair samples of the creature, obviously. And Mike says my favorite is a panda.
What were we talking about? Let's do the pandas.
I think favorite animals.
What were we talking about them?
Some people are talking about favorite animals, and then one person says huskies and Bigfoots are fake.
Huskies are fake.
I guess so.
So, what are the animals that we have in our backseat?
Cats.
Oh. Nova, say meow. Say
Nova,
meow.
say meow. Here, Nova, say meow. Meow, 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 meow. Nova says we're dumb.
No, come on. Buddy, that's not very nice. And I really think I need more coffee today.
Yeah, same. Well, we're coming up to the gas station that has Subway. It'll be here in a few miles because I know this road way too well.
Maybe.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you laugh? Let your heart decide.
You're not supposed to sing that.
Oh, you don't like my deep boy voice?
It was pretty scary. I can show you the shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on my magic carpet, ride a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go. So something dreaming.
A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. I don't know the words, I'm thinking of a parody that's so in You and me.
Yeah. There's a parody to the song.
It's very adult.
Yes. That being said, we usually end up singing that version because it's funnier.
And it's hard for me. Like, if I memorize a parody, I have a lot of trouble going to the back to the original, because I don't know.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, one of my friends, he was teaching me how to drive, and I was singing the original version of A Whole New World, and he was like, have you seen the adult version? And I was like, what? And he showed me that, and I laughed forever. Do not look it up if you're under 18. It is very much adult. I'm sure in the next few minutes, Katie will also put a public service announcement. And this is not me endorsing adult things. If you are underage, I'm just digging a hole for myself. Hello.
Hello.
Look, water.
Look, a truck.
Look, a truck.
Look, more water.
I see a snowy mountain up here. It'll be here in a second. And it's one of my favorite snowy mountains. I think it's very pretty. It'd be fun if it just showed up. Ooh, look, more bug splat. Look, there's the mountain. And a tree.
We're about to get a better view here.
Yeah. I'm just impatient. I'll chase them anywhere. Hey, I don't care. Let me share this whole new world with you.
New world.
Someone asked if I can make a night routine with baby Ethan. When I get my glasses, I will. I know it's super inconvenient, and I really do apologize for the inconvenience. But right now, making videos gives me migraines, which is another way of saying extremely painful headaches. So I've been not making videos that give me headaches right now, and I'm really sorry about that.
Time to clean off bugs.
So at the gas station, I think, is at the next one? Yeah, the next one. Should be. Maybe not. I don't know.
You wanted to stop there?
No, I was just letting you know because you said you wanted more coffee.
Okay, okay. We'll live.
Probably. So pretty here.
It is.
I wish we could live up here, but that would be a very long commute to work.
How many beers are we at?
We're at 5.
Wow.
I know. We're not being very entertaining.
We're not. I'm just really, really tired.
Yeah, and that's fair. We've had a hard, at least I feel like I've had a hard past couple weeks between not having glasses, so I have that constant headache, and then just like doing a new thing at work that's really stressful, and we haven't been sleeping much, so I think we're just both very, very
not
exhausted.
having glasses to see what you're doing at work.
Oh yeah.
Testing.
Drive me everywhere.
Drive Kiersten back and forth to work, and go to work himself, and be doing the front yard, and we've been driving over the mountain every weekend, and I don't know what else.
Yeah, we've just been really tired, and somebody else just asked if I can make a role play video with baby Ethan, and like I just tried to explain, but I don't think I did a very good job, so I lost my glasses recently, and I have very bad vision. So when I'm walking around without my glasses and trying to make videos, it gives me a really, really bad headache that can make me feel nauseated and just not able to really stand. It makes me feel really, really yucky, and it's hard for me to make videos when I feel that yucky. So I'm going to hold off on making videos that make me feel yucky until I have my glasses and I'm fully able to make videos. I hope that makes sense, and I really am sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I'm trying to do more lives to make up for it, but also, like me and Ethan were just saying, we're really stressed with work. We have a lot on our plate, so we're doing our best, and I don't know, I'm a people pleaser, so I know that's not good enough, but we're trying.
Look, snow.
It is so pretty. I love these mountains so much. There they are. This whole area is just gorgeous. We used to go to church camps in this area, and while I look back and don't necessarily like the stuff I learned at church camp because the people were not always great people, I absolutely love the mountains and treasure the fact I got to spend time up here. And that's not to say that if you go to church camp, I'm sure you learn wonderful things. It's just individual people are not always great. So I hope your individual people are absolutely amazingly wonderful.
Yes.
So pretty. I love this area. This is actually like the spot of the road, and I know I say this every time we go over the mountain. I got stuck up here for like 6 hours in the snow with the dogs. No Ethan. I had Ethan on the phone, and we just sat up here and chilled. Me and the dogs. Nova tried to jump into a pile of snow. I fell on my butt trying to get them to go potty. It was a fun time sitting here bored.
Yeah, it wasn't because I didn't want to go. Where was I? In Florida?
Yeah, you were in Florida. So we were in a long distance relationship for 18 months because the military, yeah, they had us separated. Sometimes when you join the military, you're at the will of the military. They do what they want, not what you want. I guess is the best way to say it.
Yep.
We should do, what I would really like to do this summer is do more outdoor videos with the dogs, like maybe go on a few more hikes, go to the lake, do all kinds of things like explore fun things that you might not normally see in reborn videos. I'd really love to do that this year. Hopefully we will see, because I don't know what this year's gonna hold.
That'd be cool.
But there's a Jeep just like ours, and they have a Mickey and Minnie tire cover. That's cool.
That's big. One of the coolest tire covers I've seen.
I know, I love that. We should get that for your Jeep.
For my Jeep?
Yeah.
No.
Because I already have a tire cover, I just don't have a tire to put on my tire cover on.
I don't know if I like having a tire cover on my Jeep.
It's fair. I don't think either of my parents have tire covers on their Jeeps. Your dad says he saw the real baby Ethan.
Your mom had one.
My mom had a real baby Ethan. I think she only had a real baby Kiersten.
No, she had a tire cover on her Jeep before it got aftermarket tires.
Yeah. Someone asked if women stomp on Smurfs and squish them flat. I think this person really likes stomping on things and squishing them flat.
Yes, of course they do. They're so smart.
I'm glad your dad saw the real baby Ethan. That's pretty neat.
Yes.
This person says, Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to all who celebrate Mother's Day. I hope your day is magical and that you do really wonderful things. Katie's right. Gary is very silly. I like squishing some things flat. I like squishing Play-Doh flat. And those balloons that are filled with like flour and sand, those are fun to squish.
There's a video we did a long time ago when I had my truck, and it was us just running over stuff with my truck tire.
Yeah, we went to like the Dollar Tree and Dollar General, and we got a bunch of, like, for food, we got a bunch of expired stuff, and for like other things, we got a bunch of like plastic things and shampoo and all kinds of things. And we ran them over with this truck, and it was delightfully wonderful.
Just to see
things go
what happens
smash.
when you over a thing of toothpaste.
We did ketchup, and it squirted all over the driveway, and it was delightful.
Yeah, it smelled delightful though.
It didn't, but it just watching it like make a fart sound and spray everywhere was so much.
So you like when ketchup makes fart sounds, but when my butt makes fart sounds, it's suddenly a bad thing.
It is. Someone asked if I have new glasses yet. I do not. They haven't arrived yet, so I'm still blind and still constantly on migraines. It's super fun, and that is sarcasm.
What?
I know. I don't like migraines. They hurt.
It's crazy.
I know. I'm such a mean person.
I have to catch up with our Disney Jeep friend, I think.
You do, within reason, because I don't think our live stream people want us to be pulled over.
I don't think I want us to be pulled over.
Nova does. Nova likes being pulled over. He likes saying hi to the cop.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
She's smiling.
No, he's falling and is squishing Jeffrey.
Nice. Nice.
So pretty. I wonder what's for dinner. I wish my mom was watching so I could ask her what's for dinner. Someone asked, what's your favorite color? Mine is the color of that flower on the hood of the Jeep right there. It's like a mint green. What's your favorite color, Ethan?
My favorite color is red.
And your dad says I'd get a pair of backup glasses so you never have to go through this again. So the military is giving me 2 pairs, but the reason I'm going through this is because I think they only ever gave me 1 pair. And I've been doing the very best I could with just that 1 pair for the last 8 years, and yeah.
Yeah, they only originally give you 1 pair.
Yeah, you're at the whims of the military for the most part when it comes to things like glasses and whether or not you get stationed with your spouse.
And she went to an optometry appointment about 2 weeks before she lost her glasses to get new ones. But they sent her off pace to get them, so they didn't order her new ones.
Yeah, they were like, since your prescription didn't change, you don't need new glasses now. I was like, okay, I guess that makes sense.
I thought that it was a civilian place, they don't even order new ones.
Oh,
right?
No. Well, it was a civilian place off base, but they were like, your prescription didn't change, so you're fine to not get new glasses.
Oh, that's pretty stupid. Pretty silly.
Yeah, because it is important to have spares. It's just,
They're good ones.
yeah, it's hard to have spares, I guess. I don't know. At least your dad doesn't call me an idiot. I don't understand why my commenters have to be so kind. Not the commenters in this live stream, but. And someone asked if I have any babies with me. I do. This is baby Ethan. He's covered by a blanket to protect him while we drive, but he's coming with me.
And then we have 2 babies in the back seat. Their names are Nova and Daisy. They're coming with us.
Yeah, they're napping right now.
They're good kids.
There's a Shell gas station.
Yep.
I almost want to ask, are we there yet? But I know we are definitely not. Someone asked how many reruns do you have? I'm really bad at math, so I don't know.
You have like what, 500?
No.
200?
Close. I don't know. I usually have somewhere between 30 and 20 at any given time, I guess, is the answer. Can you show us your outfits? I would have to adjust a lot, and I am holding a phone, so no, you can just see the top of my outfit. It's just a white dress. Oh crap, that was bad of me. So no, you cannot see my outfit. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I thought this dress still fit me, but I've lost a lot of weight, so it doesn't fit me.
Yes.
Hey, Woo, that's being embarrassed on live.
It's okay. You can see my outfit.
Yeah, we can look at Ethan's outfit. He has on a red baseball cap, a shirt, and blue jeans. And sunglasses.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Should we look at everybody's outfit? Do we pass?
I guess we can certainly try. Here. might be adjusted. My dress is too big and my undergarments are weird. So maybe I have my outfit together without showing me my undergarments. But I am just wearing a simple dress with big puffy sleeves. How long are you going to be at your mom's house? Not very long. This is going to be a really short trip, just long enough to do a barbecue with my mom and grandma tomorrow. Turns out my mom wanted us to go hang out with her today, but we didn't know that, so we kind of goofed up a bit. But Ethan and I do not have very much time off. We really don't, so we don't get, this will be a short road trip because we don't get much time off. I wish we did, maybe one day. Yeah. Nova gets lots of time off, though. Nova doesn't have to go to work.
What?
I know.
Nice being Nova.
I know.
He's just sitting there thinking I'm so adorable.
We were just talking earlier how it'd be cool to not have jobs, but it'd also be stressful because you need money to buy food and places to live.
I also think I'd get really bored and feel not needed, maybe is the right word.
Yeah, kind of useless.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's what I like to keep busy, like even when I'm home. That's why I'm redoing our garden out front. Speaking of which, if my dad's still watching, I should send you pictures of the progress I've made. I'm excited to redo our landscaping and stuff like that in the backyard. For the front yard,
This person has some really cool bikes.
Yeah, let's see what they're wearing. Let's judge them on their outfit. Make sure you put your camera right in their faces.
I think they're wearing a baseball cap.
Wow, that's so cool. The garden, yes. I got these awesome plans. I'm gonna make like a Disney-shaped garden. So the garden's gonna be shaped like a Mickey Mouse head, kind of. And there's gonna be light up flowers. So basically, I guess I don't know if they're like plastic. They look like flowers, but they glow in the dark. Not glow in the dark, they actually light up in the dark, which I think is going to be really cool. Don't you think, Kiersten?
I do. I think it'll be really nice and pretty.
And we're going to get, what is it like? They're going to look like mushrooms that are also going to light up in the dark. So our whole front yard, it's going to be a whole thing. So it'll be very cool. I hope.
Ooh, here's 3 semis on 3 lanes.
Yep, they really don't want people to pass.
That's okay. Here's all the snow. Ethan's truck broke down over here one time.
Yep, lots of fun.
Yeah, we had to call my grandparents to come save us. And then my grandparents got here, and we thought the tow truck would come, but it took the tow truck like another 2 hours. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. We're reconnected again, and we don't always have service, but we will go as long as we can. There's the snow. This area is so pretty. It makes me so happy that I got while I was a teenager, or at least live in this general area. Do you guys think where you live is pretty? I don't think where I live is pretty. I just think places near me are pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, where we live, it's pretty flat with just a bunch of dead grass.
Yeah, and there's not many mountains. I really, really, really love mountains, so it's always nice to hear them. But we don't live close enough to really see very many mountains from our house. But like, look at this one. It's so pretty with all the snow. And I think there's like train tracks going around it. I think it'd be really cool to like take a train from Reno to Lake Tahoe. But like a normal train and not an old-timey train, because the old-timey train was very hot. And I wish I could take a bunch of vacation days and just, I don't know, I guess if I took a bunch of vacation days, I'd rather go to Disneyland than hang out in my hometown.
That would be neat.
Yeah.
But hey, we'll be able to go to Disney here before too.
Yeah, I'd rather just take day trips to my hometown than spend a couple weeks there. Because when I spend too long in my hometown, I start to feel like I'm 17 again, and that's not really a fun feeling for me. And I didn't really like being a teenager.
Yeah, see, I feel like back where I grew up,
And we're reconnected. Hello! We should stop with the disconnect and reconnect soon, if I remember correctly how this mountain normally goes.
hopefully.
But we're actually kind of close. We're 30 minutes to an hour out, at least 30 minutes out from my actual hometown, like downtown Reno, which is pretty cool. But my parents actually, they like live, I don't know, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Everyone else in the family kind of lives closer to the city or in town, whereas my parents do not. So it takes a while to get to my mom's house specifically. Dead air. Ooh, look, it's Donner Lake. Sorry, the Donner Party. Back in the 1800s, probably 1860s or 80s, back when there were. I'm aware it's being laggy. Okay, I just won't tell the story. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I know it's disconnecting and reconnecting a lot. It's because we're up in the mountains, and the mountains don't always have a lot of service, but we're trying our best. It should only last a little bit longer where it's super disconnecting. Sorry about that. I wish we always had service, and I wish life always went the way we wanted, but
Wait, it doesn't.
I know, it sucks, huh?
Donner State Park next.
Yeah. Basically, so to get to this area, to get over to San Francisco, you had to cross these mountains. And as you can see, there's still snow on these mountains, even though it's May. So you had to start crossing these mountains in probably late summer to be able to get through them before winter comes. And when winter comes, you would be trapped. Like, there's blizzards quite often here, and the snow gets really deep, and it's very dangerous. So the people, they actually left in like September or October, and they get snowed in by the time they reach this area. So they ended up eating all their food, and a lot of them were dying because it was very cold and they were starving or they got sick. And eventually there were only a few people left, and they had no food left, so they ate each other. That's the Donner Party. Look it up. Fun story. We learned this in the 4th grade here in Nevada. Except I was in North Carolina for the 4th grade, so I didn't learn about it. I just learned all my friends telling me about cannibalism.
Yay!
Yay! The more you know.
It's funny, this isn't far from where we live, and back where you work, people talk about it like, they'll be like, oh, did you hear about the Donner Party? And they're like, no, whoa, what's that? And people are like so excited to tell this story.
Because it's so messed up.
Yeah. And it's honestly, I guess, a fairly well-known story. But, yeah, people are always
Katie's service announcement. Katie's public service announcement is: we all make mistakes. Let's try not to eat each other.
That's good.
Yeah, don't try to cross mountains without your car and get stranded with your friends. And don't eat your friends.
Yes.
Good life lessons right there from Lampy's Nursery.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody really likes that story. And they teach it to us really young in Nevada. I guess so that we also learn that eating your friends is bad.
The more you know.
I wouldn't have known otherwise, I guess.
Pizza.
Gross. I wish we were going to Lake Tahoe. I miss Lake Tahoe. We haven't been since my birthday.
You want to just take the dogs to Lake Tahoe instead and go swimming?
No, because then they'll be very cold and very wet.
We took the dogs swimming in our pool the other day. That was fun.
You did.
We enjoyed that.
It's okay, Gary. I don't know what you don't know, but you don't know what you don't. I don't know. I'm not making very much.
Is Gary somebody in the chat?
Yeah, they're the person who asked about Bigfoot.
You're talking to the Gary the snail.
Oh, yeah. He's fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost there. Almost there. Except we're really not.
Ethan's favorite thing in the world is that he has no hair. Well, I'm making smiles and I'm making change, and I'm just a little bit deranged, but I have no hair. I have no hair. I don't care that I have no hair. Well, every day's a joke, and every moment's a laugh, and every goof's a goof, and every gaff's a gaff.
No, but you want people to see you. He seems so concerned, but now he's happy. No, Maddie says, what did the traffic light say to the car?
What did the traffic light say to the car?
Yeah.
Stop.
I think Noah says he doesn't know, but he says it'll be very funny.
What did traffic lights say to the car? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Stop, go, or caution. That's the only thing I can think of.
Maddie says, don't look, I'm about to change. Aww.
It's pretty
That's
good.
cute.
It's pretty good.
Very cute. Nova says it was adorable.
Should I try to tell jokes?
If you like.
Alright, let me think of something.
Oh yeah, if you post links, I'm pretty sure my filters usually throw it into the don't look at folder, because I have a folder where a lot of comments go to and they're not totally appropriate, and for some reason YouTube thinks links aren't, which is fair because a lot of links I get sent are not appropriate.
What do you call a chubby dog?
A husky?
A little husky.
Aww. I wonder who's texting me. It's my mother. Okay, we are back. I'm sorry about the lagginess. Guys, I'm doing my very best. I cannot control the... Okay, I am back. Hopefully I am paying attention this time. Sorry about that, guys. But we're getting much closer now. We're also very wiggly. I don't know what to talk about. Being very boring. I'm sorry.
Not a voice. You're just a whisper in my ear. And if I heard you, which I don't, I'm spoken for, I fear. Everyone I've ever loved is here within his walls. I'm sorry, secret siren, but I'm bugging out your calls. But should I sing like Mickey? Where is this truck moving? This truck just like basically passed us between.
Someone said play the link I sent you. I'm so sorry, I can't play links, mostly because the links don't end up on me. They go to a special folder because YouTube links them as spam, or if it is in the group chat, or if it is in the comments, I'm not going to play it because I don't want to be copyrighted. That's not a great thing to be on YouTube. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Also, I'm using Ethan's phone to text my mom, so that's fine.
And also, you can't trust just random links people send you because you never know if it could be a virus or something like that. So
I'm sorry about that.
It's just not safe. Don't click random links people send you.
Yeah, unless you know them very well. I'm sorry about the inconvenience, but look at these pretty mountains. Aren't they so pretty? I love it here so much. I think I am lucky enough to be from one of the coolest places ever. But from is like really hard for me because I was born in Hawaii, grew up in North Carolina, then we moved to Nevada when I was like 11. And then when I was 18, I joined the military and went to Texas for a while, then went to Hawaii, and now I am back in this area.
Yay.
Yay. But I'm like not from one place. People always ask that, and I wish I was from one place, but I also don't wish that. Look, that's the Truckee River. Oh, you can't see it anymore.
It's okay, you listen.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But like people like Ethan, he was born and raised in Illinois, and I think that's so cool because when people ask where are you from, he can just be like Illinois.
Well, I really don't think it matters if you can say you're just from one area. I mean,
Yeah.
It's no big deal. Say you're born all over the place. I think it's a lot more adventure in your life.
That's true. A lot of people say that it's not good for children to move around, and they've thrown around the bad A word when I say that I moved around. But I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's good to see the world and see a lot of places.
Is the A word apple?
Not necessarily. It's A-B-U-S-E.
Apple?
Sure.
Yay!
Yay. I had a friend, and her last name, before she got married, sounds like apple, but with a K in front of it. But it's not pronounced that way. So it was really confusing to all the people we met in our life back then. But most of the time we just called her Kapow.
Wow.
I know. I love her. Look at this Jeep.
You know, one of my favorite characters of all time, their name wasn't Kapow, but
Was it their catchphrase?
their catchphrase was Ka-chow.
Oh.
Yeah. His name is Lightning McQueen. We're kind of best friends.
I love Lightning McQueen. Okay, this is probably so dorky, and people would probably make fun of me if I ever did this, but I kind of also don't care. I want a Disney bound as Lightning McQueen and go to Cars Land in Disneyland. I think it would be like, I don't know, I'd have to think of something, but like definitely like Cars themed ears and maybe like a red dress or something. I don't know yet.
Well, I'm sure you can find like a red skirt with the, what is his number, 92 or something?
95.
95 on it, and yeah, that would be Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, I'm sure you can think of something.
What if people get you confused with the actual Lightning McQueen?
I don't think they will.
And they'll be like, oh my gosh, it's the real Lightning McQueen, and you'll be like, rum, 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 rum.
We had a friend who sounds exactly like his voice actor.
Wow.
We did. It was really weird and wonderful. Look at this mountain. I'm just gonna show you guys mountains. I like nature. Yeah.
The light is
Just this whole area is so beautiful. Katie says, remember, never give out your address or phone number on the internet. Click on internet links and it's going away because I can't read that fast. But
listen to
yeah.
what Katie says.
Katie is very wise and very smart, and I totally agree with her. I really don't like it when you guys put your addresses or phone numbers in my comment section because we don't always know who people are on the internet. We don't know if they're going to be bad people or not, so it's best to protect ourselves. You don't want somebody to be mean to you, you know?
I just imagine Katie, probably before we go live, she just sits there and she kind of meditates, and she just looks for wisdom on how to correct all the things we say.
Yeah. Gary says they have 3 computers. That's so cool.
Wow.
because Jamie is the best. Jamie is the Maryville. Hello, we are back. I'm so sorry we're in the mountains, but this should be about the last dead spot we really encounter because we're getting really close to the city now.
We are.
Thank goodness. This is such a long trip sometimes. Well, all the time. It's always the same amount of time, but sometimes it's boring.
Except for when you speed, which we definitely do not do.
Yeah. We would never, ever, ever do that. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo,
Do you think? So we've bounced around the idea because basically we have two Jeeps, which are terrible on gas mileage, and they are terrible on gas mileage. Sorry, I'm trying to press buttons on the stereo. So we have solar power, so we have lots of solar power. So we bounced around the idea of getting an electric vehicle someday. If we ever got an electric car, I think we should make it red and put vinyls on it to look like Lightning McQueen.
Yes, I really want that. I really would love a Lightning McQueen Prius. I think it would be adorable.
No, not a Prius.
Not a Prius?
A full electric car.
Oh.
So it might be like a Tesla or something. Until I really hope they bring out an electric Ram. That'd be really cool. But then I don't know if we can make a Ram look like McQueen.
No, but it could be Mater. We could get a brown one and have it be Mater.
Oh, there you go. I can put vinyls to make it look like it has rust.
Yeah. That'd be cute. I really think like a Lightning McQueen Prius would be the funniest thing ever.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
Especially because they make like the sunshades that go over your windshield when it's sunny outside. They make them so it looks like the car's eyes, so we could put those on him when he's parked.
Yeah. And then you could be Speed.
Yeah. I really like that movie.
Whenever I'm passing people in my super fast car, I can be like, ka-chow!
Katie says, or a Lightning McQueen smart car. I would love that. I thought about doing it with the Jeep. I thought about doing a lot of things with the Jeep, but I feel like the Moana and teal Hawaii theme is a really good fit for me in this Jeep. I don't feel like it would be a good Lightning McQueen, mostly because Jeeps are shaped like a brick. They don't go fast. They do not speed. Except 5 miles over. Just enough for a cop to see. We're almost there. Almost there. I guess we really should have went over the mountain last night and went to Virginia City today. It would have been fun, but then we wouldn't have been able to do live with Chelsea.
We could have figured something out.
Yeah, I think so. I know a lot of people don't enjoy the fact that I have to do the live on different days and that I'm never able to do it every single Sunday at noon. And that's because, as mean as it sounds, but Ethan and I work so much. We work opposite shifts. We never see each other. And on the weekends, our only time off, we really do want to see each other and hang out with each other. So that's why the lives aren't always on the same day, because we're trying to also enjoy our time together. And that's the hard thing about consistent lives, because sometimes we want to do things like do Virginia City on a Saturday and then do Mother's Day on a Sunday, you know?
Right.
When you get over there, will this video be over? Yes, I'm so sorry. All good things must come to an end.
Yes.
Yeah. But, I mean, it doesn't have to. We could become one of those Twitch streamers who streams ourselves while we sleep. Would that be fun? You could just watch me sleep.
I think my sleeping would not be appropriate. The way I sleep would not be family friendly.
Yeah, we don't need to show our birthday suits. Maybe Ethan can show his birthday suit, though.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because YouTube usually gets mad over that, too.
Yeah, I don't think YouTube would like that. I don't know.
Katie says she's not modding for a 24-hour live stream. I do not blame you, Katie. Although, if I'm asleep, I can't get offended by anything, right?
What if we hire her?
How much could we even pay her?
We'll just make all the donations. We'll just go to Katie.
Yeah.
Which is nothing.
That's horrible. If we actually like had the money to pay Katie, or I don't know. I feel like to have somebody mod for a 24-hour stream, you better pay them a lot of money. Yeah, I imagine, Katie. I imagine you do very good at this, and I can't imagine how hard it can be sometimes. Because sometimes I don't like looking at chats. This one's been pretty good, but I know there have been some where it's just like absolute madness.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Whenever my brother's there.
No, I think one of them we did. It just seemed like absolute madness. I think that was like one of the first ones we did.
Probably.
I'm glad. So if we did our live streaming us getting married right now, I can't imagine what the comments would have been like. I'm sure it'd be a lot of people mad at me that I'm not talking to them while I'm up at the altar getting married.
Can you?
How could I?
Get your priorities straight, Kiersten.
Gary says they miss oat tripping and they used to do it all the time. It is a lot of fun.
Wait, if we went to Disney and you Disney bounded as Lightning McQueen, could I Disney bound as Tom Mater?
You should. That'd be really cute. You would just need a brown shirt, really, and then your red hat.
Yeah, that's fair. And I need a hook hanging off the back of me.
Yeah, you could get a hook backpack.
There you go.
OMG! I took a nap while watching the stream, and when I woke up, it was still going. Yeah.
We're here forever. 24-hour stream. Katie's gonna be monitoring it.
Get your popcorn.
We're just gonna be talking about all.
Gary says when I was 20, I'd fallen asleep at the wheel several times. Don't do that. That's
go
dangerous.
To the doctor and see if there's some sort of issue that you're having.
I'm not trying to be mean, but definitely if you feel drowsy at the wheel, stop the car on the side of the road, take a nap after you get some coffee. I have had a friend absolutely destroy his car, almost become unalive because he fell asleep at the wheel. Like, it is super dangerous. Do not risk your lives, guys. You are too important and too amazing to risk your life.
Yes, if they're
So
talking
much drinking and driving, don't drink and drive.
If they're talking about me saying that I'm tired, I'm not to that anywhere close to that point.
No, yeah, I know you when you're that tired, and I know you right now. This is more just uncomfortable rather than.
Right. I am ready to be at our destination.
Yeah, it's more bored and uncomfortable. Right
On
now.
that board, we have all of our how many viewers?
8.
We have all of our 8 whole viewers.
Yeah.
I mean, how much more exciting can it possibly get right now? I could be drinking 5-hour energy and I wouldn't be as excited as I am right now.
I think 5-hour energy drink. I think they taste really bad.
Well, I don't think they're. I don't think they're made to taste good. Like they're basically just a little shot. You just drink it real quick.
Yeah. Katie says, but the 8 of us are spectacular. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, and I love all of you so much. I appreciate you. You guys are amazing.
These people are pushing their car up the hill. That looks terrible.
That looks to be a bad day. So, over there, we can almost see them, but this is Reno. This is where I spent most of my time as a teenager. So, it's kind of where I consider where I'm from, because I spent a long time in North Carolina too, but I don't remember it as much as I remember living in Nevada. And I still have like all my family out here, or most of my family's out here, and then my best friend's out here. So, but yeah, this is downtown Reno. So all the big buildings in front of us are. You can't really see it from this angle, but that's Mount Rose. Yeah.
Coming into Reno now. Buildings.
Thank you, Tina. Yeah, we're coming into Reno. The casinos look really pretty at night because they're all lit up, but I really love Reno in the daytime. I think I like it in the spring the most because there's still snow in the mountains, but it's really pretty.
What did Tina say?
Oh, that they liked my box so pretty.
Thank you, Tina. You're very kind.
My best friend lives down here. Well, I have a lot of best friends, but my childhood best friend, who I've been friends with since we were in the 7th grade, she still lives down here. And I haven't seen her in a while, and I really need to. But we keep making these day trips where I only have so much time, so I haven't seen her in a little bit. And Katie, I haven't seen her in a while, but one of these days I'm going to meet Jenny and Chelsea.
Yeah. They got 3 rows in there, or 2.
Yeah, some people add their seats to the very back of their Jeep, and they make like a Jeep minivan.
Oh, you want to see them headbanging in the back there?
I think that's amazing.
Oh, they're going back. Bye, Jeep.
They're going over to downtown. And then there's a Walgreens up on this bridge. And we're going to go under the Walgreens. And I've been in that Walgreens just because I liked the fact that it was over a highway. That was the highlight of my day once when I was like 12.
Just going to get a Walgreens.
Yeah, I begged my Aunt Dolly to take me to that Walgreens, and she didn't really understand it. I don't think I understand it as an adult, but it made me really happy when I was 12.
Fascinating. It's very exciting.
Gary says seizures are irreversible. It's brain damage, neurological damage, but please do not speak about me. Just want to have fun tonight while I can.
What?
I'm sorry I spoke about you. Tina says, I'm waiting on my Samantha to come in the mail. I'm so excited. She's my dream doll since I was a child. I'm going to do a box opening of her on my channel. Congratulations. I cannot wait for your Samantha to arrive, and I hope she is everything you've ever wanted and like a dream come true. Samantha is so pretty. So if we kept going straight for a little while longer, we'd be at my grandma's house.
Wow.
But we're not going to go straight. We're going to go to my mom's house, who kind of lives in the middle of nowhere.
She said she's just in like a wood shack in the middle of the desert. Is that what it's like?
No, but I mean, when I was a kid, I really thought she lived in the middle of nowhere.
And if you think she lives in the middle of nowhere, you should see where my family lives.
Yeah, but we used to live in my grandma's house when we first moved out here. We lived with my grandparents, and they kind of live in the city, and I had a bunch of friends out there, and I got used to it. So when we moved far away from all my friends, I felt like I lived in the middle of nowhere, mostly because I didn't have any more friends yet. That wasn't even a yet. I don't know if I got very many friends at that school because I kept. Yeah. Your dad says he lives in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Back when we had so many rules because things were happening, 2020 was happening, I would tell my work that my parents lived up on a mountain, which is true. Like, they don't live in the city at all.
That's a good story.
Yeah, I tell really irrelevant stories. Katie says it doesn't sound like a very healthy diet. And Maddie says, my favorite food is nachos. What's your favorite food, Ethan?
How did we get onto diets?
I don't know.
What's my favorite food? Oh my gosh, that's it. Might be nachos.
You do make really good homemade nachos.
Yeah, I think it's probably nachos.
Yeah. I like poke bowls, which is kind of like a sushi type thing.
Yeah, poke bowls or something.
Ethan doesn't like them at all.
Not that I would eat them, but there's something.
Yeah.
For sure.
I like sushi for the most part, a lot, and I got really spoiled when I lived in Hawaii because I got to eat as much sushi as my stomach could hold.
What do you think Nova's favorite food is?
Popcorn?
Popcorn, yeah, that's definitely popcorn. He loves popcorn. I love popcorn too. Maybe no, it's nachos. What about Daisy?
Your dad says Ethan's favorite is pizza.
Yeah, it's hard. I think it's nachos. I think I like nachos a little bit better than I like pizza.
That's fair. Gary says it's 8:05 where they live, and he asked what time is it there. It is 6:07 where we are. The sun's still up. See, it's right over there, but we shouldn't stare into the sun. That's bad.
Yeah, if you work your eyes, then you have to wear glasses.
Yeah. Ha ha.
Ah.
Nova likes staring into the sun though, a lot.
Yeah, he's a husky that you would think would enjoy the cold, but he will take every opportunity he can to go outside and sit in the sun for like an hour just sunbathing. He's just a goofy dog. He really likes the sun.
He does. So, my phone just alerted me that we are at 10% battery, so we're just gonna go until my phone dies. I don't know when that will be, but this should be fun. So if I randomly go away, I'm sorry, guys.
We'll probably be at your
We might be at my mom's house by then.
Because you said it was 20% like 30 minutes ago.
That's true. We might have just enough to make it there.
Let's jump through it right now.
Katie says time zones are crazy. Did you know time zones happen because of the shape of the Earth?
What?
Yeah. The Earth is pretty cool. Maddie asks, where are you guys? We're in Nevada. We're almost there. Almost there. That song is all over my TikTok right now, and it's pretty amazing.
It's a great song.
Someone asked, where are we going? We're going to my mom's house for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is tomorrow. I went to high school just over this mountain. It was a big school. Bigger than Ethan's school, at least.
Yeah. Well, I was homeschooled, so my school was the chair at my kitchen table.
Yeah. How many were in your graduating class?
1. Me. That's right, guys. I graduated.
I'm proud of you for graduating. You did good.
It was hard. The teacher was mean.
I'm sorry.
She'd always make fun of me.
Because of your big head.
Yeah. I'd be like, stop it, Mrs. Mom.
Aww. Poor thing. Did you take any reborns with you? I did. There's baby Ethan down there. He's covered up in a blanket to protect him just in case I step on him. Because I don't want to get him dirty.
Yes.
And I also didn't want to like hold him and people call the cops on us. Because that would have sucked.
Do we want to cut before we get too close to your parents' house?
Probably. Because safety.
Yeah.
But we're not too close yet.
That's in Walmart.
That's true. So my aunt lives out that way. And then there's a Walmart over here. When I was a teenager, like 17, 18, I tried to get kicked out of that Walmart a lot. Don't do that. Don't try to get kicked out of Walmart. We never succeeded because our version of getting kicked out of Walmart was pretty tame. We would just run around screaming songs really loud. We were just obnoxious, not actually bad. Look, there's the sun we're not supposed to stare into. I forgot. I keep forgetting.
Maybe just for safety, we should go ahead and cut it. The live stream.
That's true. Okay. So guys, we keep these live streams up forever, and we don't want people to be mean to my mommy or my daddy, and we want to keep them safe, so just in the nature of safety, so nobody finds out where my parents live, we're gonna cut it. But we are so thankful we got to hang out with you guys. It was lots of fun. Thank you guys for being here. You guys really make my day, and you make it so we're not bored.
Okay, guys, join us next time where we talk about, I don't know.
Bye! Hopefully I can see you as I end this, because I cannot. Where's that end button? There it is.